Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña. Yo te la traigo de Cupey, de Vega Baja y de Santurce, de todas partes de Puerto Rico.
Hell, man. Dog, I got a question. What the hell happened? Seriously, where did the time go? It's like I look at the calendar and it's already May. I dead ass started thinking of this video in April. Then finals hit and that tore my ass up. So now it's May and I'm making this video. But then before that, I swear it was just December. And how does that make any sense? I don't know. It's like I was literally, and I mean literally, a junior in high school 4 years ago. 4 years ago, okay? I'm a junior in college now. What the hell? But then when I think about it, right? 4 years ago, that was when the pandemic began. Back in early 2020. It's already been 4 years, alright? Shit. Let that sink in. You see this picture right here? Yes, this picture on the screen. I took this on March 13th, 2020, the day before the notorious 2-week break that everybody was promised. The 2-week break that turned into 4 weeks, then 4 weeks turned into a month, then 1 month into 2, then 2 months into 5, 5 into 10, 10 months into a goddamn year, 1 year into 2 years. You see, I just went through 2 years in like 15 seconds. That's just how time be feeling nowadays. Shit is so goddamn fast, we can't even get a grasp. And the thing about the pandemic is, I remember a whole lot, yet I don't. It just feels like my brain is telling me, yeah, yes, all this stuff is a distant memory. This happened a while back, but at the same time, I remember that stuff so vividly, like it just happened yesterday, when in reality it didn't. And that's something that really intrigues me. And all this is no secret that life's just going too fast and that time just needs to slow down for a sec. I mean, hell, that's why I'm making this video, because I knew that it would be relatable to a mass audience. I just knew it. And not only that, but it's something that everyone, no matter who you are, will experience or have experienced in their lifetime. And it just got me thinking, bro, time needs to slow the down. You see, I remember it like it was yesterday when I was born, you know, coming out the womb, entering the world. You know, I'm like baby as shit. You know, I'm young as hell. Then a few years later, I'm out here playing the Wii with my brothers, playing Mario Bros, playing Wii Sports, you know, fighting that black ass nigga, the final boss. Then I would go to my grandma's house. We'd be watching DVDs and VHS, you know, like old movies and shit. Like Rush Hour, we probably watched that like, I don't know, like 20, 30 times. It was good times. But that was like 10 years ago. That was a long ass time ago. It's over with. Then I go to elementary school, early as hell in the morning, criminal time. All right, waking up at like what, 5, 6 o'clock. The sun has not even crescent over the horizon, over the trees. Hell no, that shit is pitch black outside. But they want us to go to school in that condition. Some little ass kids. Hey bro, whatever they say. But you know, I will be sitting in these boring ass lectures for like an eternity, bored as hell. I just want to go home, watch some cartoons, chill, do whatever. But the thing about elementary school, and something that I find extremely interesting with time, is that I felt like, for me, elementary school felt like 10 years instead of 5 or 6. Tell me I'm not the only one thinking that, bruh. Tell me in the comment section. You be thinking that too, right? Then I arrived at middle school, and I can't even lie. This did feel like 3 years. It felt like the right time, right? Time was going perfectly smooth. It wasn't too fast. It wasn't too slow. It was just right. Middle school, specifically 8th grade, one of the greatest times of my life. Want to know why? Because it was the year 2016 and 2017. No, I don't know what it is, but this is an objectively great 2 years. Everyone you meet will probably say, oh yeah, man, 2016, 2017, that shit was fire. Fire, fire, fire. Like a lighter. Hitting that geyser with the rise. However, and a big girthy however here is that we must realize the years 2016 and 2017 were dead ass 25 years ago. Okay, let that sink in. 25 years ago. Then a year later, 2018 hits, and my God, boy, everybody and their mama was either playing or knew what Fortnite was. I mean, you couldn't escape it. Fortnite was everywhere. Goddamn, bro, 2-year-old was playing that shit. But you know, I remember like it was yesterday, man. I was out here playing Fortnite with the boys, you know, catching all these L's because we sucked absolute donkey shit. And whenever we did win, we'd take a picture of it, you know, snap a flick. Oh guys, look at my victory royale. Good times, but hey, those times are long gone. It happened 6 years ago. I don't even talk to the majority of them anymore. Shit, times has changed, time has passed. Ain't that a goddamn shame? And now we return to the pandemic, corona and shit. And I do believe that this is a very imperative, all right, a very essential and prominent factor in the determination of why time seems to be speeding up so drastically. Because when we look at the math, all right, when we look at the spreadsheets, the statistics, as I mentioned earlier, this bullshit ass pandemic began 4 years ago to this day, and we've been clear for about 2 years now. So pretty much 2020 to 2022, those years were like gray spaces in all of our minds. We remember the pandemic, but at the same time, it's like we don't care to think about it. The only things I notably remember about the pandemic is Spider-Man No Way Home and anime. But other than that, there wasn't really much. Like, I was just in like Zoom classes and shit. Like, there wasn't nothing crazy happening, nothing important that I want to remember happening. And I do think that plays a big factor in why time does feel like it's sped up after corona, because again, those are just gray spaces. We don't necessarily want to acknowledge the fact that, oh yeah, we kind of did miss 2 years of our lives, or especially younger kids, ones who are like younger than 10 years old, who literally don't, I don't want to sound like an asshole here, but they don't really know shit yet. All right, their brains are like small ass eggs in like a big ass ball or some shit. They missed 2 years of development is what I'm trying to say. But now I'm a 35-year-old upcoming senior in college. But I do think a big cause of all this time dilation stuff is that we get into a routine, a comfortable and predictable routine. All right, wake up every single day at the same time. Okay, have the same morning routine. It's the same transportation route or service every single time. You know, we don't switch it up because that's what we're comfortable with. We know what's going to happen. We know the exact time we'll take. All right, when we'll get there. We know all of that. It's predictable. We're comfortable in that. You're not expecting anything different. You're not expecting any shocks along your journey, along your day. And then when you do get to work, when you do get to school, you do not even want to be there. You're going to be doing something else, something that you enjoy. But then you're here at these works and jobs for like 8+ hours sometimes, like doing shit you don't even want to do, wasting time, wasting your life, wasting valuable moments. But then people say, enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy it while it lasts. But you can't enjoy the moment when you're doing shit you don't want to do. No one wants to fucking go to work. No one wants to go to school unless they actually like doing that. But we're supposed to enjoy this moment. We can't enjoy that moment. You don't want to be there. You want to be playing with some rocks or some shit. You are just slaving away. And then the worst thing is, you got to do that shit the next day. Then the next. Then the next. Rinse, repeat. Same old, same old. You don't want this harsh, cruel, arduous time to end. No. You want more simple, easy and fun going times to come. So when the weekend arises, all right, those 2 out of the 7 days of the week, guess what? One of those days you probably gotta clean your house, gotta go to the store and buy some groceries, do all this extra bullshit that you don't want to do. You want to spend your free time enjoying life, enjoying that moment, but you can't because of all these dumb ass human complications that society has set up for us, all to waste our time. Because time is very valuable, and the higher ups know this. That's why they waste our time so much. They be, like, bro, half the time I be at work, right? I'm like, bro, why am I here? Like, yeah, it's easy money, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, I could be doing some other shit. Dead ass. I be in class thinking the same thing. They don't want us to enjoy the moment. They don't. But the thing is, you gotta find your own, free time. And even when you're not enjoying the moment, you gotta try to enjoy that moment. All right. See this work. All right. Go to work, go to school as an experience. All right. Something that you're going to reflect on and revere about years down the line. Like, oh yeah, that did happen. That event did happen, the good and the bad, because that is a life experience. All right. That is a moment in your life that is going to make you the person that you are today and in the future. Every single action has an equal reaction. All right. Everything you do, everything you think is going to reflect on that. So when we do ask ourselves, where did the times go? I mean, hey, the times are right here. They are right here, because I guarantee you in about 5-10 years, we are going to be looking back on 2023, 2024, 2025 like they were 2016 and 2017. I guarantee you. I mean, it's common sense. You know this. I know this. We all know this. Humans, we become so nostalgic so quickly. But I mean, you just gotta, enjoy these moments. All right. Like, seriously, like when you're hanging out with your friends, enjoy that moment. All right. Save that image in your head. Like, damn, bro, these are the times for real. Because one day, that's what it's gonna be. Just a memory that you're just gonna look back on and smile about. Like, yeah, man, I remember that one time I was just chilling with the homies and whatnot. We was just kicking it, having fun. Simple shit. These are the moments. Enjoy that time. But it's special, right? That's a human experience. It's special. And be glad for all the ups and downs, all the good and bad. Because as I said, that is what makes you into the person that you are today and will be in the future. Every hardship makes you. Your failures, your successes, they make you. All these moments, they make you. You understand? Yes, you do understand. Maybe just take some photos, take some videos, highlight your life. So in 5 years, you can look back and go, oh yeah, man, that was a nice photo. That was a nice time. I enjoyed that. I'm glad I captured it. I'm glad I captured life on this camera. That's why I love cameras and shit, man. You can just capture life. But anyhow, that's the end. So if I'm gonna leave you off with some philosophical ass shit, because I'm a modern day philosopher, I'd say the only way forward is to go back. We've already heard that. But also at the same time, as you go back, you must slow down while you are there. Understand that? All right. So the only way forward is to go back, but you must slow down when you are there. Okay. Have a good one.